In Los Angeles today, protesters angry over comedian Dave Chappelle's new Netflix special, The Closer, saying some of his comments are anti-trans. Netflix CEO Ted Sarandos criticized for supporting Chappelle. He told Variety he mishandled criticism, that he should have been more thoughtful. That special remains on Netflix. And Queen
Oh,
Elizabeth
wow.
passed
That's
Windsor
it?
Funeral
That's all
Parlor.
you're going to
So
say
officials
on
said that
that?
Windsor.
Wow. Less than 15 seconds. They come back from commercial. They tell you about Netflix, and then they start in on the Queen, and then they said a few words about that, and now we're back to commercials. And it was so minute, it wasn't even funny. And I kind of figured it would be a little bit longer, that the president and Netflix would he bypassed comments and things, and he was protesting, Dave Chappelle and this and that. And I was going to say something when this first started about, only due to the fact that I knew it was going to cause an uproar. So did Dave Chappelle. And the thing is that nobody really paid attention. Those of us who listened knew what was going on. Those of you who were looking for snippets to get into so you can start the protest and look at me with all your, alphabet city and everything like that, which is wrong, because nobody has ever mentioned the fact about the trust fund he set up for his friend. You didn't listen to the story. You didn't listen to anything. You just said some of his comments were against the trans vendor, whatever that community, blah, 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 blah. And you all jumped out of space, talked out the side of your neck, just like he said you would. He told you everything in the show, that how people were going to act about it. And you know what? I applaud that man. He is the greatest, because everything that I've watched has been great with him. And if you can't understand that, that's your problem. So now they're talking about, oh, the Netflix people, they're all going to walk out. They're all going to walk out. What are we going to do? You're an entertainment company. We could care less if you walk out. As many people as they're bringing in, there'll be 1,000 people to take your spot. Because if you think you're important walking out of Netflix, you got another thing coming. That only goes to show you how soft your mind is. Hospitals are firing thousands of nurses. We're losing police officers, fire department, pilots, all sorts of people that are standing their ground for this country, and they're getting fired and losing their jobs, which are real important, and they're going to trickle effect is going to be astounding. You already see where gas prices are. You already see where cargo ships are. You see all of that. And you think you at Netflix looking at this and punching some buttons and everything that you're that important, that what you say that against Dave Chappelle is going to make any difference? Bro, kick rocks. Kick rocks. Keep it going. I'll go get a job at Netflix, because just about anything will fly. You know what I'm saying? The thing is I tried to stay quiet about this, and I have been real quiet about a lot of different things that have been upsetting, and I let it ride, only due to the fact that people do not listen. They hear what they want to hear. That's it. So, if you want to boo hoo about what the man is saying, kick rocks. You have an opportunity to go watch any cartoon, any other show, anything, anywhere. You don't like it? Bounce. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. But I'll tell you this, you've got to watch Dave Chappelle, The Closer, and make the judgment for yourself, because I've watched it 3 times and it was hilarious every time. And everything that he said, he called on point. That goes to show you just how smart that man is and how silly people are. And if you don't believe me, watch the audience. You'll see who I'm talking about. Anyway, hashtag GK says, I'm coming back, but I ain't going to be coming back soon, because sometimes it's just not worth my time. You know how they do the band thing and everything like that. I got so many different things going on, it's not even funny. But all I can say is I love Dave Chappelle. That's it. Watch it, judge for yourself, do what he says. Listen to what he's saying, unlike what others are doing, because now they're doing this. Love you all, my friends and whatnot. Hashtag GK says. Peace. Hey, Dave, my man.